A Haitian group in Springfield, Ohio, filed criminal charges against former President Donald Trump and J.D. Vance over their claims of immigrants eating pets. These were filed by the Haitian Bridge Alliance. It's a group that works with immigrants across the country, including the several thousand Haitians living in Springfield. The group's charges claim numerous threats in Springfield over the past few weeks has strained local resources and city services. Here to break it down this morning a little bit further is our 9 News legal expert, Whitney Traylor. Whitney, thank you for joining me this morning.
Sure, good to be here. Good morning.
Yeah, we were just talking a little bit in the break about this because this has really affected the way these Haitians are living in Springfield right now. But I just want to start with, has an actual lawsuit been filed, and is it criminal or civil?
Right. It's a great question, and it's a great place to start. So nothing has been filed. What they did was, in Ohio, they have a law that allows citizens to essentially initiate a criminal complaint. And so they file an affidavit, they submit that to either the courts or the prosecutors. So what they did here was this organization, this nonprofit organization, submitted an affidavit to the judge, to the court, a municipal court. 3 judges heard it. They decided not to press charges, but they are putting it forward with the prosecutor's office. So the prosecutors are now investigating.
Okay, and so if this moves forward, how would this impact Trump and Vance? How would they defend themselves?
Well, this would be a criminal case, essentially. And what they're saying is that they listed, I think, 6 or 7 different claims about how it's impacting the community, what's happening with they're getting bomb threats. They had to close school and government buildings because of all that. But I think Trump and Vance would have a fairly strong defense, and they'd claim a First Amendment free speech. They'd also claim political speech, which the courts go out of their way to protect political speech. But here, there is still a threshold because what they're saying is so far out of bounds. And we were talking about this, right? In terms of them saying this about the animals and pets. And the real issue is, and I know there's some scant videos coming out, but if this was happening, there would be so many pet owners coming forward saying, my pet's missing, or somebody ate it, or something of that nature. So they do have some legitimate defenses.
And that's kind of what you and I were just talking about moments ago off camera is, you know, what is the impact of these statements? And like you said, there would probably be a lot more people coming forward if this was really rampant there. So can you dive a little bit more into the impact of what's happening in Springfield now for these people?
Well, the impact, it's horrible what's happening. I mean, they got bomb threats. School attendance has gone down because school children are concerned. They had to close some government buildings, hospitals actually. There were some neo-Nazis that gathered outside of the mayor's home. The KKK is distributing flyers. So it's disrupted this entire community. And this is a small city with 60,000 people. And it's important to note, though, that the mayor and governor came out and said, no, this isn't happening. And again, if this were happening, where are the police reports? Where are the claims that somebody's missing their pet? And that's just not happening.
We do want to talk about locally here in Aurora. There, of course, been some claims about the city. So could anything be done with the citizens moving forward with anything here?
I don't think so, because what you have here in the Haitian situation, they targeted a specific group. That group is now being targeted nationwide. In Aurora, you're talking about, hey, these Venezuelans moved in and took over. It's complete hyperbole. If you drive through Aurora, it has not been taken over by these gangs. You know, I think the mayor came out and said, yeah, there were a few arrests. It was in one kind of isolated situation. So for Aurora to be able to do that, I don't think they would have a claim, because it's not necessarily saying Aurora is doing something wrong, or this group of people in Aurora. So that's slightly different. I don't think they can do that, but the hyperbole is quite extreme.
Yeah. We're just about out of time, but really quickly, can we talk about what happens next with this in Springfield, Ohio?
Yeah, so quickly, we're waiting on the prosecutor to make a decision if they're going to move forward. If they don't move forward, I could see a civil defamation claim going forward, and I think that would actually have some merit.
Okay, Whitney, we really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Okay, good.
We'll send